right hand.
It was not a good day for Matthew Petersen, a Trump nominee for a lifetime appointment as a federal judge. Senator John Kennedy, a Louisiana Republican, asked about his courtroom experience.
Have you ever tried a jury trial?
I have not.
Civil?
No.
Criminal?
No.
Bench?
No.
State or federal court?
I have not.
Have you ever argued a motion in federal court?
No.
Nor could he answer basic questions about trials like the expert witness rule.
Yes. Can you tell me what the Dober standard is?
Senator Kennedy, I don't have that readily at my disposal.
Or a common method for blocking trial evidence.
Do you know what a motion in limine is?
I would probably not be able to give you a good definition right here at the table.
Petersen served on the Federal Election Commission with Don McGahn, the current White House counsel, and conceded his background isn't trial work.
And I understand the challenge that would be ahead of me if I were fortunate enough to become a district court judge.
He's not the first Trump nominee facing headwinds. Allegations that Brett Talley once blogged in support of the KKK helped sink his nomination. And the White House gave up on Jeff Mateer, who called transgender children part of Satan's plan.
But overall, the administration is doing well with judicial picks. The Senate has confirmed 12 Trump nominees to the federal appeals courts. That's a record for a president's first year in office. In President Obama's first year, he had only 3.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.